Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. Just give me a second that I finish setting things up on my end. Usually takes a minute or two. Evil YouTube sometimes doesn't want to cooperate, but we'll try to make it work. I hope you guys had a good week. So this week is going to be a pretty big one. There's the bonus week this week, and the bonus week includes the Wonderverse DLC, the Legion DLC, and I forget one other one. Oh, the Flashpoint DLC. Oh, already we got people asking to for invites. So basically, guys, if you want to join the group, pretty simple. Send me a text, and I will invite you guys to the group. Obviously, you have to be a hero player. If an evil villain tries to get an invite, it's not really going to work. And I try to go with first come, first serve. So the first people who send me a tell, they get the first crack at joining the group. Hopefully, we can get a balanced group. Like if we could get a few healers, a few tanks, a few well for controller, I got it. I got it under control. Oh, let's take a quick look at the chat. I knew I was missing out on something. I'm not sure why somehow the chat is frozen here. So hello Flashpoint Batman. Hello Sinister Outcast. Ah, your spawn. That's so nice. So as we can see with our friend Sinister Outcast, we can make a pretty good spawn in this universe online. Hello Cobra Kai. Hello Shadow Knight. Hello Bakasaki. Hello Erish. Yes, yes, you told us. So you dared to be here. Oh, I guess I did not invite our friend Edwin. So let us do that. So we have one more spot, guys. So the next guy who sends me a tell, that's the person I will invite. Hello, Adam Jean. Hello, Kenny Miller. Or is it Adam Jean? Could be, could be. Hello, Shadow Knight 952. Hello, your Barthon. If you can get the Catchin material, I hope you can customize your Superman. Hello, Payaso. Sorry, Cobra Kai, if you have to leave us, but have a good weekend. It's alright, Sinister. If you don't have the time, I understand. Hello, Nadia Gutierrez. Sorry I messed up your name. So we need just one. Oh, I guess we got our last member to join. Oh, it's Payaso. So if Payaso joins us, we'll be able to get started. So tonight it will be a big night. We'll try to play as many missions as we can. So we will start with playing some Wonderverse missions. Then, if we can, we will try to play some Legion missions. And if we're a bit lucky, we might try to play some Flashpoint missions. Holy crap! There's a lot of lag in the menu. I may as well cure directly for the. You may have noticed most of the time I don't use the on-duty menu. I have to go to use the old menu. It's sad, but that's pretty much the only option that makes any real sense. So obviously we're going to play the regular version of the mission. So let us go do that right now. And hopefully, yesterday the game there was a pretty big crash in the game yesterday. Hopefully they were able to fix whatever issue they had. So hopefully the game will not crash on us today. But we'll have to wait and see. Your Thor is pretty good, Yobard. Pretty darn good. We also have a good butcher who has a god butcher who has a pretty good looking Thor. And I love Batark Knight's afro. I love afros. When I was a young man, my hair was really strong and really dry. So if I would let it grow, I would pretty much end up looking like our friend Bat Arc Knight. King Reaper is asking, do you think we're going to get the emblem on Superman Day like the Kingdom Come emblem? I don't know. I don't think so, but hopefully I'm wrong. I wish we could get more Superman emblem. There's so many Superman emblem they could use. The Kingdom Come one, the Red Sun one. There's no shortage of Superman emblem. The only real issue is whether they want to give us those emblems or not, or whether DC allows them to give us those emblems or not. I guess it all comes down from DC ultimately. It's all right, Edwin. Go help out your friend. Yeah, yo, Bard. Yesterday the game had a pretty big crash, and sadly it took quite a while for the game to come back up. And also, there's people who did lose a lot of progress. It was a bit sad, but oh well. So I guess we got one spot that got come on, evil menu. So we have room for one more player. If someone wants to send us, yeah, Bruce Wayne, you can join. Send me a tell, and I will invite you to the group. We just lost our friend, so we have one more room to be able to go play. We will start by the Wonderverse missions, and we'll see how many missions we can actually manage to play. So we lost our friend Edwin. So Bruce, come on down, and we'll add you to the group. Hello, Christopher Superman. I'm pretty good, pretty good. I often see you in the game. Yeah, if they had an issue with the server yesterday, I'm sure the broker was probably struggling at the time. Already under the best circumstances, the broker can be a bit laggy. Oh, we have a. So is that you, Bruce Wayne? Are you Adam Black? Sadly, I think our friend Batman will be the last member to join. Well, let's give a little bow to everyone because we can. So there we go, guys. So sadly, we don't have a tank. We don't have healers. We'll do what we can with the players we have. We always do. Holy crap, the menu lags a lot. So I hope we don't crash. So here we go again. Your Jora look. Oh, I kind of like. Amidios has a pretty cool looking style. Oh, let's give him a little thumbs up. The Cosmic Chroma looks so good. Where is it? The Nebula? I'm sure at some point. There we go. Let's get ready one more time. Oh yeah, God Butcher, holy lag indeed. Ah, it's because of Batman. I should have mentioned, guys, we need combat rating 299. I said I'm gonna have to kick Batman from the group. I hate doing that, but when you have to, you have to. So guys, send me a tell, and you have to be combat rating 299 so that we can play the Wonderverse missions. And afterwards, ideally, if you could be combat rating 322 so that we can play everything, but at least 299. Let's see if our friend Adam Black wants to join. Oh, actually, Spider-Man 66666. Let's do that. There we go. So let us start one more time. Not sure why there's so much lag tonight. Failed to update queue. Why does it do that? Okay, let's try one more thing. Sorry guys if I'm not looking at the yeah, the failed queue continues, Payaso. Jin Grider is asking, hey Multi, what's the best way to be successful in DCUO as a complete solo player? As a complete solo player, you have a lot of content that you have access to, even if you don't play any group missions. I guess as a solo player, you could at the very least try to play duo missions, but even then, you don't really have to. All you really need to do is come on, evil game. Let's try again. So there's no shortage of content to be able to play as a solo player. Yeah, ideally, some missions require a group. If you could play group missions, you might progress a bit faster. But as a solo player, there's no shortage of content you can play, especially nowadays. Nowadays, you don't need the replay badges to be able to replay solo missions. So you could replay and replay solo missions as much as you like. So you could play all the on duty, the open world missions as you like, and then afterwards play all the on duty missions as you can. There we go. Yeah, I guess for Jorel, I would have to do some research. There's a lot of versions of Jorel out there. Yeah, I guess we could have gone to do the bounties next time.
The god sphere is worse than I thought. Olympus, Apocalypse, Heaven, and Hell all overlapping.
Thank you for supporting the princess.
More realms will face a similar collapse.
Been a while since I've been here, so
These rifts, spaces where different god spheres merge. Be wary.
oh yeah, we were here like a couple of weeks ago. Oh, not good.
I understand why the gods hoarded what power they could.
I'm not sure if we were able to get Spider-Man back up. Oh yeah, there he is. Mixed Spitalik. We don't really have a body size, but yeah, we could create. Basically, there's a hairstyle for Mr. Mrs. Spitalik, and for the rest, there's probably a slim or two that could do the trick. For idea styles, you guys are always there to suggest some stuff. So I can guarantee you one thing: I will never run out of ideas for videos, because you guys are giving me so many ideas that I'll never run out. It's a concern that often see people ask about. Often people ask, aren't you worried to run out of ideas on what video to make for your channel? And again, thanks to the comments in the comment section, that will never happen. Evil tornadoes. I'm pretty sure I did a video or two with Black Lightning, or I did a video where Black Lightning was included. I'm not sure. I would have to look it up. I know I did show Black Lightning styles before, but it could have been within another video. Like maybe I made a video about the Shock Jock and I showed Black Lightning in that video. That's quite possible.
From New Genesis.
The bonus week this week is Wonderverse, it's Legion, and it is Flashpoint. So there is a lot of content for the bonus week. Hello, Easy Drew. Sorry, Easy, but you can catch the replay. Basically, once we finish the live stream, YouTube will process the video, and the video will be accessible. So you could watch the replay tomorrow if you want to. Oh yeah, and also speaking of that, seeing how there's a lot of content in the bonus week. And also I wanted to play the Save the Universe missions. This is probably going to be the last week we're going to be able to play the Save the Universe missions. I will try to do a live stream tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow at 12 Eastern Standard Time, or maybe 1 p.m. I'm still thinking about it. I guess depending on how far we go tonight, depending on how many missions we manage to play tonight, we might go live tomorrow to play some more missions. At the very least, we should be able to play the Save the Universe missions, but we might play also some of the other missions that maybe we won't have time to play. Have a great day, Easy Droop, and thank you for coming by. The Blue Beetle style should be available in January. I heard conflicting rumors. Some people are saying that it's going to be part of the daily rewards in January. Other people are claiming it's going to be part of a time capsule. And I've seen other people claim that it's going to be part of the anniversary event vendor. So at this point, we don't really know. All we really know is that we will get the Blue Beetle style in January, but how is another thing. The best way to make billions, before you can make billions, you have to build up your cash.
They deserve it.
I don't think it's going to be a time capsule, Yobard, but you never know. So often I see people who seem to think that to make cash in DC Universe Online, all you need to do is open time capsule and you'll be rich. Rich, they says. But if they fail to understand a few things. Basically, if you believe that you can make cash opening time capsule, I strongly suggest try it out and find out for yourself. But I guarantee you, unless you're really, really lucky, you're not going to make that much cash opening a whole bunch of time capsule. And even assuming that you do get the uber rare item, normally the rare item these days goes for like 900 million pretty much on day one. And in order to be able to put that item on sale for 90 million, you need like 50 million in cash in order to be able to do that. So before you can dream of selling items like for 1 billion on the broker, you have to build up your cash first. And sadly, it's not really something you can do with time capsule. Also with time capsule, even if you get lucky one time and get the uber rare item, you cannot get lucky on a consistent basis. So there's only one real way to build up your cash. Farm and farm for valuable items, sell those items on the broker, and play the broker game as much as you can. I know people don't like it when I say that, but sadly that is how it is.
Absolutely inferior.
Oh yeah, he's gonna change the timeline. Ah, I'm mind control. I'm so sad now. Oh, somehow.
Allies, cease your attack. Grail is using deflection bracers.
Sorry guys, my controller died on me. Could have sworn I recharged it earlier, but I guess not. Hello, Anubis. Oh, Mr. Dakman. How you doing, good sir? Yeah, Jason, usually what I suggest is collections. Collections, the one reason I usually suggest collections is that it is something you can farm to infinity. If you farm, let's say, for some items, like, let's say you decide to farm for the Ultraman Cape, assuming that you get lucky enough to get the Ultraman Cape, which is a pretty rare drop, you can only get one Ultraman Cape a week. As opposed to with collections, you can farm for collections to infinity. Oh. Ah, I'm too late. Our friend Aquaman is trying to get our attention. Doesn't seem to realize that we're a little bit busy right now. Well, it's nice to see you here, Mr. Dakman. I watched a bit of your stream Sunday, but I didn't watch a lot of it. Sadly, I was a bit busy. Ah, mind controlled again. Oh, hello, Mr. Jeffrey Lane.
On the box. Take care of them.
That was a close one. Holy crap, people are falling like flies. This is what happens when we don't have a healer. Mr. Dakman, we would need your electric healer. Ah. Although I think you changed your powers, didn't you, Dakman? Yeah, we got knocked pretty badly, sadly. Oh, I'll repair. Probably won't hurt. For the base items for the winter seasonal, I've no. Oh no, actually, I could have made a video about that. I always hesitate a bit because when I make videos when the stuff is on the server, a lot of you guys ask how come I don't find it in the game. Oh, you're back to electric again? It's good to know, Mr. Dakman. So next time we'll need your help we'll need a healer like you, good sir. Yeah, I guess I could make a video about the winter base items, but if I do it before the base items are on the live server, some of you guys wonder where you can get those items, and you wonder why you don't see the vendor in the game. And also, sometimes things change. Like there's a few styles that have been added to the winter seasonal vendor. So if I had made a video about the winter seasonal vendor when it was first added to the test server, it would be outdated at this point. So I will probably wait until the game until the event goes live before I make a video about the winter seasonal base items. I don't think Mr. Dakman might be able to tell us. I don't think there's any more Dev Invasion right now, but I could be wrong. We're probably are going to get some Dev Invasions sometimes in January. My loadout works well enough. It depends what type of controller you want to be. That one, I'm pretty much a classic power troll. A classic troll to give power, I would say. But if you decide to play a battle troll, then I would probably suggest another loadout. Electric is personally I like electric. The one thing I've seen a lot of people complain about way back when about electric is that it might be a bit power hungry if you're not careful. I never had any issues, but I've seen a lot of people who struggled with electric because of they were using too much power basically. But if you know how to manage your power, electric is no problem. Hello, awesome dude. Yeah, Gale is kicking her butt, and sometimes she's mind controlling us. Evil Gale.
Other box. Take care of them.
Yeah. Multiverse is very powerful. 348. That was not good. We'll try one more time, and then we'll see if we have to make some adjustments. I don't know if is there anyone who can switch to tank or healer? Oh, that's you, Thomas Brooks. Okay. That one is asking any new powers coming to DCUO. Not as far as I can tell. I don't expect any new powers until they're talking about doing some sort of big graphic update in 2022, like in the second quarter of 2022 at the earliest. If we have any powers, any new powers, it will be probably after that. So I would say at the earliest, maybe 2023. And even then, I wouldn't bet on it. There's a lot of powers that would be good. The one Darkness would be a good one. I didn't hear anything about the sorcery and water buff just yet, but I have to admit I didn't look for that info. Oh yeah, the Red Sun Superman emblem would be great. We just got the Red Sun Wonder Woman emblem, so it's not like they couldn't do it.
You lose in every timeline.
Brother Box, run command.
Ah. A Darkseid DLC, yeah, that would be nice, I guess. Technically, I guess with Darkseid's War Factory, we sort of already have some Darkseid content. Actually, we're going to get the Darkseid towards the end of this mission, so I guess one of the issue people are not picking up their friends.
Your bones will burn.
No, it's okay. Sinister Outcast. We have bigger issue. The issue is worse than just not having a healer. So don't leave. We'll do something else instead.
Your bones will. Brother Box, summon reinforcements.
Joe, no, I don't have any contact with the devs any more than any of you guys. So you guys may have noticed some of our friends when someone falls, they don't pick them up. That's part of the that's part of the issues why we're failing a bit. Although not having a healer
Your bones will burn.
probably doesn't help. Multi is fine. More Arcanic powers would be fun. There's a lot of things that would be nice to have. More Arcanic powers, more powers per se, more styles, more. There's a lot of things that we would like to have more of. Uh, it's always a matter of what the devs decide to give us, or what they're allowed to give us. Apparently, there's a lot of things that we're not getting. Apparently, there's a lot of things we're not getting because DCUO don't want us to. But We'll manage with what we have. We'll try something else.
On the box, run command.
That's okay. The issue is not you're tanking Yobard.
On the box. Take care of them.
Allies, cease your attacks. Grail is using deflection bracers.
Like you see, our friend here fell down, and no one goes to pick him up, so it doesn't really matter.
Summon reinforcements.
How'd you get the Enforcer? Not sure.
Your bones.
A cool and good style? Of course, there's a lot of those you can make around. Yeah, Grail is pretty much kicking our butts. My favorite power has to be Quantum. Basically, just for the quantum tunneling alone, I love it. Whenever I play a power that is not Quantum, very often I'll try to do Quantum Tunnel like this, and then I'll realize that holy crap, I'm not playing Quantum, so I cannot teleport. There's a teleport ability I wish we had. There's a teleport ability that our friend Cersei has as a legend character that I wish we could have as a player. But right now, the only power that has a teleport ability is Quantum, and I love it. Well, that's alright. Don't worry about it. You might have noticed, so people have started picking up their friends a bit more. That alone makes a huge difference. We might still get our butts kicked. Could it still happen? But we're getting a bit closer than we did before. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, Atomic has this ability to like teleport across the map to go punch an enemy. But with Quantum, it's a bit more versatile because you can literally pretty much teleport anywhere you need to be. So when you see a friend that falls at the other end of the map, you can literally teleport there and pick them up. To change your powers, you have to purchase a power change token, and so you have to get that from the marketplace. It costs, I think it costs $10 if I recall.
Zeus has returned.
Sounds like that's my cue. If you dare follow, you will witness the destruction of darkness.
Oh, it's all right.
I am
A lot of
relieved
gear have
to
different
fail once
different
against
names,
Dawn.
so
But the plan is foolish.
I didn't pick up that
multiple
where
times
you
over.
meant the
We
cyborg
must
style.
stop
You can
her.
get the cyborg style easily enough from the Titan's vendor. There's also another cyborg style that you can now get from Dr. Fate. So if you want a cyborg style, you have a few options. I make a lot of style videos. You have to be more specific than that. I do have a couple of Iron Man videos. So if you look through my videos for Iron Man, you see there's already a few options. The Grail Gloves, yeah, I guess they would work well with a Spawn like character. In theory, the boots could have been a good option as well, but it's female boots, so they kind of ruined the style a bit. Oh, I'm glad you got the purple cosmic aura. It's a really nice one. Already the cosmic auras are pretty cool looking, and the purple one is one of the good ones. I guess somebody decided to go with what is supposed to be gender neutral colors, but not sure what call pink the gender neutral. So yeah, we're running with no healer. Sometimes you have to do what you can with the people you get. It's sad.
I will destroy you for dark side. Life is pain.
And the purple cosmic aura is pretty cheap on the broker, so I hope you didn't spend too much. I guess one other trick to make money in this universe online, purchase things when they are, like right now we got the cosmic auras that are pretty inexpensive on the broker. If you buy a whole bunch of those, like eons ago I bought like a whole bunch of materials for like 1.5, 2 million each. And then a couple of months later I was able to sell those same materials for like 50 million each. So this is also one way to make some cash on the broker. Buy items that are not too expensive right now, and then you wait a couple of months. A good example of that would be the Flash style, the Speed Force style. We will get the Speed Force style in January from the anniversary event vendor, and it's only available for a limited amount of time. So if you purchase, let's say, a whole bunch of Flash style from the anniversary event vendor, then you will be able to sell those same items for like 50 million next summer. It's something I did last year. Like last year, I purchased a whole bunch of Speed Force style, and I was saving some of those for some of my alternate characters. But I also ended up selling a whole bunch of those on the broker, like late spring, early summer, and I was able to make a bit of cash with that. $1 million is good, Daisy. So let's assume that someone has a few millions to spare. Imagine you purchase 1, 2, 3 cosmic auras for 1 million, and wait a couple of months. Wait until maybe next February, and then you sell those same auras on the broker. Your 1 million will become 10 million, will become 30 million, will become 50 million maybe. How do you get the full game? Technically, you have the full game as soon as you download the game. If you want to have really literally access to everything, then yeah, you need to be legendary. Which is 10, 15 bucks a month, depending if you subscribe for just 1 month or for the whole year. It's alright, Yobard. If you need all the styles from the anniversary event, I understand. I think you mean having access to everything, Toxic. Or is it she? I have no idea if Kakashi is male or female. I would assume it's male. Normally, if I don't know about the name, I assume it's male for one good reason. If I trust our friend YouTube, 95% of you guys are guys. I only have between 3 and 6% of female viewers. So I strongly suspect that most of you are guys. But I could be wrong. Oh no, it's a trap. It's you have less than 1% chances of getting the neon chromo material, so not very likely. I haven't seen Flash Season 8 just yet. I saw a clip or two on YouTube, and it's pretty much like I saw the clip where he's you see the Hall of Justice and the Legion table, no, the League table, and then Black Lightning comes and join him. That's probably I saw that in one other clip maybe, so I didn't really watch the Flash Season 8 yet. Yeah, saving. There's items from Booster Bundle that get more valuable as time goes by. Basically, whenever there's items that are available for a limited amount of time, you can be sure that those items will go up in value. So you purchase a much of those items as cheaply as you can. So ideally, if you can find if you can find a whole bunch of those items, like 1 million, 2 million, save those in your inventory, and then 6 months, a year later, you can sell those for many millions. Or there's items like from the seasonals. Like if you purchase a whole bunch of, let's say, right now we have the Christmas seasonal coming up. So you could purchase a whole bunch of stuff from the Christmas seasonal for fairly cheap, and then sell those items in 6 months for a lot more money. So that is pretty much the best way to be able to make some cash, is that purchase items at a low price while they're not too expensive, wait a bit, and then sell them for a much higher price. But it's much better, much safer than opening time capsule and hoping to get some valuable items. But I understand that people don't want to do that because it pretty much requires work. You have to work to farm for those items, and then afterwards you have to work to play the broker for those items. So people don't really want to do that. And I guess it's much easier to believe that you just need to purchase time capsule and you'll make a whole bunch of cash. That doesn't work like that. Yeah, you might get lucky and make cash one time, but you can't really make money on a consistent basis opening time capsule.
I warned you.
Oh yeah, Joe, that's a sad thing. For booster bundle, when you want to have the rare item from a booster bundle, yeah, open a few booster bundle. Like I needed replay badges, so I bought a bunch of booster bundle, and also I wanted to have some of the cosmic auras. So I was confident that I would get at least a few cosmic auras opening booster bundle, and luck would have it, I got the shaded comic material. But the first time we got the booster bundle, it was to be able to get the cosmic material, the first cosmic material. I opened 8 or 10 of those, did not get the material, and I can tell you I felt a little foolish after that.
Child from a pathetic mother.
Your blood shall water the multiverse.
Yeah, Wonder Woman is a cheater, pumpkin eater, having 2 weapons.
Nothing, child.
Insolent newcomer, today you
Good catch,
face
Daisy.
your doom.
Statues, protect us.
This new crown makes me unstoppable.
Zeus is too
I have to admit
dangerous.
my Greek mythology is a bit rusty. I think Hera is Zeus's wife. Because she was really unhappy with the evil Hercules. She was very jealous because Zeus got children with other women.
Mother to us all. Not allowed.
Zeus deserves his revenge. None will be spared my wrath. No more, God or new God.
Hera, help us before people run you as well.
Too fast for you?
Yeah, they made him Zeus pretty evil at various points in the DC pantheon, I guess. Yeah, they made it, it didn't used to be like that. In the olden days, Wonder Woman was sculpted from clay, and that clay was given life by the gods. But I guess it wasn't realistic enough, so they decided to make it so that Zeus is her father instead.
I grant you what
So the whole story about being made out of clay was a fabrication, and it turns out that her father actually is Zeus. And then they gave her a sister and a brother, and
It matters not how many oppose me. I can destroy you all.
You fight for Darkseid now. You will fight for Darkseid again.
I guess they made it so that we can
Your
see them a
time
bit
will
better
come
when we're
yet,
fighting them,
Darkseid.
and technically gods can
Run, mortal.
have a lot of powers. So having gods bigger than mortal man, it's not really a big that much of a stretch. Well, I guess they're making it. Oh, I guess they're making it so that. I guess they're making it so that we can see them a bit better. Like there's 8 of us against and come on. There's 8 of us amongst the gods, and with all the pets and all that good stuff. They probably made them bigger so that we can see them a bit better when we're fighting them.
You cannot survive against an enemy sword flash like that. Interrupt him if you can.
My lightning.
That was that hurts. Come on. I guess we're gonna have to start again. Well, it's nice to get you back, Tribits. Yeah, Darkseid can be surprising sometimes. But don't worry if he's on our side. It's not because he wants to help us. It's because somehow we can benefit from that. Yeah, as the God Butcher mentions, stay in the circle. Well, Darkseid is Darkseid. You have to expect him to follow his true nature. Come on.
This new crown makes me unstoppable.
Hera, Zeus is too dangerous like this.
Zeus is king of all gods.
After my Darkseid, nothing will stop my reign of destruction.
Hera,
Glad to hear that, Spencer.
to us all. You cannot allow this.
Zeus deserves his revenge.
None will be spared my wrath. No mortal, god or new god.
Hera, help
Maybe you
us
should put your
before
apocalypse armor.
you as well.
But I'm glad, Spencer, that you have people you can talk about the game with. I have to admit, I haven't had something like that in a long, long time. Which is one of the nice things, I guess, of the internet is that let's say you're a fan of a game like DCUO, or let's say you're a fan of comics, you can find other people online to talk about that with. But in your case, if you can talk about that with your friends at work, even better.
My husband would never. You be right. I grant you what power I have kept in reserve.
Hera, give me strength.
So ideally, guys, if we can stick to the circle,
Oppose me, I can destroy you all.
You fight for Darkseid now. You will fight for Darkseid again in the future.
Your time will come yet, Darkseid.
Run, mortal. My lightning will still catch you. You cannot hurt Zeus. You're so slow.
come on. That was really not good. Why are there bosses outside so big, like Mark, Ares, Steppenwolf? Again, they probably made them bigger so that if there's especially with the bounties in the open worlds.
We cannot survive against many source blasts like that. Interrupt him if you can.
My lightning will still get you.
Hello, I'm Johnny Quick.
This new crown makes me unstoppable.
Zeus is too dangerous like this.
Zeus is king of all gods.
Well, enormous again for the bounties in the open world.
Nothing will stop my reign of
Sometimes there can be 20, 30 people fighting those bounties, and then add to that all the pets, all the summons. So to make sure that we don't lose sight of the boss, I assume that's why they made them bigger. Could be there's some other reason. It could be just a design choice.
Don't make me laugh!
So I'm trying to look at the chat. Probably shouldn't do that. If you have more questions, no problem. I'm just a little busy right now, so if I don't see your question, don't hesitate to ask it again when we get out of battle. In battle, it's a bit difficult to be able to read the chat and answer all the questions while fighting the evil gods like Hera or the evil Zeus.
I grant you what power I have kept in reserve.
Hera, give me strength!
It matters not how many of
So one more time, let's try to get it stay in the circle. I know it's hard because sometimes the circle they will throw you out of the
You will
circle.
fight for Darkseid again in the future.
Your time will come yet, dark.
Or sometimes they'll imprison you in a box.
run,
Evil
or
Zeus.
my lightning will still get you.
Let's take this one real slow.
Fair warning. Really good.
Ha! You'll have to be better than that. Pathetic mortals. Olympians
Ah, come on.
calls you to service. How
I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Okay. I wasn't sure if I had managed to pick him up. Here, picking up other players will be pretty much important.
my source power will destroy you all.
You cannot survive against many source blasts like that. Interrupt him if you can.
My lightning will still get you.
Ah, come on. Nah, I guess we're done like dinner, guys. For Iron Man, I have a few videos about how to make Iron Man in DC Universe Online, so I would strongly suggest to take a look at one of those videos if you need help with making Iron Man. Ah, come on. See, this was a no-win situation. I couldn't get away. I went to raise our friend. I couldn't get away because of the cage. Don't. It's okay. You barred. Don't worry about it. So let us go back to the House of Legends. I have a video or two where I show our friend Darkside if you're looking for how to make Darkside. And I probably still need. I guess not. Oh, people are trying to buy the shaded material.
Vanishing Point is that much stronger, thanks to you.
Hello, jackass. We got our butt kicked by the evil Zeus. Can you believe it? Oh yeah, Jeffrey, we need. Well, technically, nah, we need his Omega Beam. I was going to say we have a Heat Vision, but nah, having the Omega Beam would be even cooler. So let us try something else. Come on, evil menu. We don't have a healer, so let's go for that. Well, Kratos is not very objective, being a god himself. Le bonus, Canoli, c'est Wonderverse, Légion, puis Flashpoint. I understand if you want everything, Jeffrey. The only way you can get it is to ask. If the devs thinks you're asking too much, well, sadly you're the customer. You can ask all you like. They don't have to give you what you ask for. They can say no, but they cannot stop you from asking. That's for sure. Oh yeah, being able to get our league mate as NPCs in our lair. Everyone, it's something that's been suggested 1,000 times. Yeah, I saw quite a few Kratos and Decentverse online. People have cracked the code. They did manage to find a way to make them. Oh, Jeffrey, you have to spoil now. You cannot just tease us and then not spoil it. Your bird, oh, pretty cool looking style, Yobart. Jack is asking brokers' thoughts. I'm not sure exactly what you're asking for. The broker is something I've learned to use eons ago. We're still waiting for. Oh, we're waiting for Mike. No, the broker is not a random number generator. You can. That's the one thing I like about the broker. Like a opening time capsule, that is random number generator. So if you're really not lucky, you're not going to get what you want. With the broker, you know what you're working towards. Like let's say you'll take a look at the broker and you see that the style is 500 million. Yeah, 500 million is a lot of money. But once you know what you have to work towards, you can actually work towards it. So you can earn and earn and earn your cash until you earn all that cash. Well, let's try again. Our friend Mike says he cannot. Evil menu. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Which is better, spell points or artifacts? I would say artifacts. Spell points you only need a certain amount. Like if you can actually, if you can at least maximize your main stats, like let's say vitalization, you pretty much have what you need. If you the more you can get, even better. But at the very least, if you can get like a let's say 100 skill points, and let's say for controller vitalization or for a healer restoration, you're good. Obviously, you can improve your stats still, but at least if the main stats are covered, you have pretty much everything you need. For artifacts, the nice thing is that artifacts gives you extra stats, but also sometimes they'll give you extra benefits that you don't find anywhere else. Oh yeah, Jeffrey, the new Martian Manhunter, Martian Manhunter looks pretty cool. The one thing though is that they seem to make him look not as powerful as he used to be. That's the best I can explain it. What phase are we in? Doesn't matter. We're going to save the universe missions. Yeah, Inner Sanctum has a lot of bosses. Oh yeah, when we get out of the mission, if you want to show us your character,
Prepare yourselves.
either
We
between
face the god of
missions
death
or
and the god of war.
at
This
the
will
end
not
of
be
the
easy,
stream,
but we must prevail.
come by and show us your style. It's alright, 3 bits. If you have to leave, you have to leave. I understand. Nah, come on. Have a nice day, 3bits, and thank you for coming by. Yeah, the new episode 42 will be out in December. They're trying to get it to us for December 9th. I've already used my teleporter. They're trying to get it to us for December 9th, but we might get it a little bit later. There's no guarantee that it will be December 9th. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Oh, I think we lost one. Holy crap, that was not good at all.
Ares, Hades, reveal yourselves and answer.
Yeah, more weapon style would be nice to have. They did add a few not too long ago. They added like the Joker, not the Two-Face weapons, the Captain Boomerang, and a couple of others I forget.
But as enchanting as I find your demand for blood, Diana.
Hello, Gold Rarity. Oh yeah, Jeffrey, I know you're waiting for the Cyborg Emblem. You've been asking for it for years and years, and the evil devs don't want to give it to you.
We shall see.
Like they even went as far as to give you a cartoon Cyborg Emblem. Like they finally gave us a Cyborg Emblem, but it's like a a pixel cyborg emblem. You must have been not happy when that happened, Jeffrey.
Yes.
So ideally, the tank should get the Essence of War, and he should separate it from everyone else. As Cosmic Staff would be nice. Jack S, at this point in time, we don't have enough information about the Marvel MMO. We've heard rumors about Marvel MMOs quite a few times. Like, we've been there many times in the past. Way back when they first announced Marvel Heroes, people thought it would be the DCUO killer. People thought it would be even better than DCUO ever was. And it was not even close to being true. Yeah. Holy crap, we're getting creamed. I think we need a lot of things flying.
Feel the thirst for war. Strike me.
Am I gonna be too late? Oh, our friend got there. Nah, that was not good. That's alright, Yobard. Do what you can with the Essence.
I'd reconsider that.
If we struggle too much, we'll go play some bounties instead. Oh, our friend Jeffrey is saying the CW Flash event is trash. Oh crap, if you don't like it, Jeffrey, it must be really bad then. I'm very sorry to hear that, Jeffrey. I know you like... I know how much you like DC. Oh, we lost someone, I guess. Have a good time, Sinister. Thank you for coming by. Oh, we got an eater. That might help. I understand what you're saying, Jack S. I'm not sure I would agree with that, but I understand. I don't think it's the CW shows that did the harm that you're talking about. I think DC would have done that even without the CW shows. But I understand if some people think that the... Oh, sorry about that. I understand if people think that the CW shows are the cause of all the issues with DC, but it's not really. Oh, Reverse Flash is back. See, that alone to me is a good news. I love the Reverse Flash in the show, and I love the both version. I remember at first when we got basically we had the version that was Harrison Wells, and then later on when we got what was supposed to be the real Reverse Flash as opposed to the Harrison Wells version, I was a bit worried because I really loved the Harrison Wells version, so I was worried that the new version would not be as good. But it turns out that both versions were good. I loved both versions. I love the scene where he tells Flash, "Who's the villain now, Flash? Who's the villain?" That was a fun bit. And I was really happy to see him again in Legends of Tomorrow when they decided to use him at some point. So if Reverse Flash is back, whether it's Harrison Wells or the other version, I'm very happy about that. Yeah, I would say I would agree with you, Jeffrey. Oh, sorry if you have to go, Cobra Kai. Thank you for coming by. It's always you guys are awesome. It's always appreciated when you guys come by.
Yes.
I feel whenever you guys are here, I feel blessed. I don't think it has anything to do with running too long. They made some questionable questionable creative choices, I would say.
Strike me!
Yeah, the Pixie Emblem almost felt like they were trolling us. They knew that, like our friend Jeffrey here is a perfect example of that. He's been asking and asking and asking for years for a cyborg emblem. And when they finally decide to give him one, they give him the Pixel Cyborg emblem. That's a bit insulting, I would say. And the same with Nightwing, the same with Robin. Like people have been asking and asking for years for a Nightwing emblem, and when they finally give us one, it's the Pixel Nightwing emblem. The same with Robin. People have been asking for a Robin emblem for a long, long time, and what do we get? We get Pixel Robin. It's yeah. It would be easy to think that they are trolling us. Oh, did we lose someone else again?
Again.
Yeah, we have the exhaust emblem for Superman. People would like to get a proper Superman emblem. Sadly, there seems to be some licensing issue that prevents that. Which is, from what I understand, we were really, really, really lucky to get the 80th anniversary of Superman emblem. Oh, if our friend the Essence. Yeah, the monkey paw is a good analogy. Sometimes people will also use the evil Jin. Like basically, I saw someone one time who compared the devs to evil Jin. Even when they give you what you're asking for, they never really give you what you want, and that's pretty much the case.
You're going down.
You are made for battle, Diana. The drums of war pump the blood through your veins. The Amazons.
Jeffrey, I don't know if you're right, but I would take it.
Worry not, nephew. There is no return trip for
Oh yeah, they did give us some Wonder Woman emblem and a Batman emblem for Halloween.
As always, death is the inevitable ending. Come, my shades, and punish these mortals for entering my realm unbidden.
Well, technically, they've been taking, let's say, inspiration from Dark Knight's Metal for quite some times. Yeah, Thomas Brook. Yeah, the monkey paw works. The monkey paw analogy, sadly, works a little too well. Tell him you wish you could get a monkey paw. No, I know you mean the Superman emblem. Yeah, getting the Superman emblem would be nice. I have the two Superman emblem we got previously, and even I would still like to get some more Superman emblem.
All who enter the underworld must be judged.
We got, not sure. Death Metal, I think, started coming out towards the end of last year and early this year. Or was it just, I forget. Either way, it came out roughly a year ago. If you don't have the Wonder Woman style, at this point there's quite a few options. There's the new Wonder Woman style that we got in the latest time capsule. That style works really well. There's the Noble Warrior style you can get from Dr. Fate. So if you go see your friend Dr. Fate, you should be able to get the Noble Warrior style from Dr. Fate. It might be a bit pricey in Fate coins, but you can still get it. So play the long game, Daisy. Play your the daily rewards every day, and eventually you should have enough Dr. Fate coin to purchase the Noble Warrior style from Dr. Fate. And if you get your free stabilizers, you should be able to open at least a few Wondrous time capsule and hopefully get the Wonder Woman style from there. Um, yeah, Wonder Woman 84. Yeah, it does have a good example of the monkey paw in there. Basically, the stone. I forget the name of the stone. The stone works like a monkey paw. Yeah.
These living souls have proven themselves worthy and may make the return journey.
Oh yeah, the Black Adam movie.
That is a grave
Yeah,
disappointment.
Pierce Brosnan as Doctor Fate should be good. Although I wish they had used what is his name, Odette Fair, the guy who played Doctor Fate in the Justice League animated series. It was perfect for the character. But Pierce Brosnan should be okay. Yeah, Doctor Fate has the Noble Warrior style. That is a Wonder Woman style. The other Wonder Woman style we have is the one that comes from the time capsule.
Petulant little one, aren't you?
The Noble Warrior style is the Wonder Woman from the New 52. Daisy, take a look at Daisy. You can take a look at my Wonder Woman 2021 video. I show a few options to create our friend Wonder Woman.
Foolish mortal.
Ah, come on. I just came from here. I know that people think The Rock only acts like The Rock. If there could be worse crime than that, like if Black Adam ends up being The Rock, I'm okay with that.
You've earned my wrath.
Ah, come on. The Prometheum log boxes are gone, Jeffrey.
Meaningless.
Ah, come on. I guess I'm going to spend the whole mission here.
Nephew, we must work together to end this heresy.
You need not fear these mortals, my dear uncle.
A Bane Mask would be a good idea, Jeffrey.
Blade that will conquer death. I appreciate your help, Diana.
You're despicable, Ares. You would do anything for power.
That's what I've always found most attractive about him.
Circe, I'm not surprised you'd show up to a party uninvited.
I didn't want to miss all the fun.
For the Lois Lane Flashpoint, I think you have to open 15 time capsule.
Princess. Mommy Dearest is a crucial part of our plan. Isn't she, Ares?
Our plan?
Don't be ridiculous, sweetie.
Or if you have to gather collections, then you're gonna have to play the broker. Ideally, when it comes to time capsule or booster bundle or that kind of stuff, don't open 100 of those. I open 20.
Grab her.
Like open $20 worth maybe. If you can spare like $20, yeah, open $20. Maybe $50 if you can spare it. But set yourself a limit and not 1,000. Come on.
I've had enough of this.
Set yourself a limit, and if you don't get what you need within that limit, then play the broker. Don't do yourself a favor and play the broker.
I didn't believe in an afterlife. I wish I'd been right.
Oh yeah, Jeffrey, Wonder Woman 84 was a real step down from the first one. And there's a whole bunch of reasons behind that, but yeah, ultimately, again, a lot of not so good decisions have been made. I think that's going to be it for tonight. Yeah, 21 Wondrous Time Capsule makes sense. And then afterwards, play the broker to get what you're still missing. If you're still missing stuff afterwards, yeah, just play the broker. That's the less bad option after that. Well, let's give it a little victory. Sorry guys, I didn't pay attention to the chat. I hope I didn't miss out anything too important. So guys, tomorrow we will go live at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just so that you know, there's a whole bunch of missions. Like there's still the Legion missions within tryout. There's still the Flashpoint missions within tryout, and there is also the some of the Save of the Universe missions within playout. So today is a big week. So today we'll make an exception, and we will go live tomorrow, Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, no bounties tonight, but Eobard, tomorrow we'll try to play some bounties. Our friend Jeffrey is saying they need auras like Dragon Ball and Goku. Absolutely. Hello, Connor. You're here just in time to see the end of it, sadly. Oh, I understand, Jeffrey, but those boxes are gone now. The Prometheum log boxes are no more. Now you have to get those from Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate is the one who sells the styles from the new from the Prometheum boxes. Thank you, Flying. If you can be here and if we can have a healer, that would be nice. Thomas Brooks, sure. Well, which one's your character again, Thomas? Web Gamer is Elena Wayne. Okay. Oh, there she is. Oh, you're Aquaman Rebirth 2016. No problem. I'll probably still have you here. So, guys, I'm going to stick around for a few more minutes. If you have any questions, the time is now. Different tombs have a luck number in the game. I don't know about that, Jeffrey. I heard that kind of rumors for a long, long time. See you tomorrow, Connor. I don't. I wouldn't believe that. Have a good logging off, Mr. Thomas Brooks. See you tomorrow, Mr. McNamara. Thank you, Prosperity. Webgamer. Coming back as Velocity. Sure, come back any way you like. It's all good. I think I just didn't I? Could have sworn I had added you. Oh, there we go. Sheena. I don't know if I Oh, sure. Come back. Come here. If you come here, you can show off your style right now. Some people are getting excited. Adios, Mr. Cherish. We'll see you maybe next time.
What's the game plan, Kimasabi?
Oh, our friend Flashpoint Batman says that Meps was taking questions on the Discord. It's alright, Jeffrey. There was a lot of changes since House of Legends, so it's easy to miss out on stuff. Good Butcher can be here tomorrow. I'm so sad. Oh, our friend Batmobile would like me to do a video about the Injustice styles. I'm sure I'll do it at some point. I don't know when. Lots of videos to make and not a lot of time. It's okay if you're the Thomas Momoa version. Although poor Momoa got, I think he got sick, and also he got a bit hurt filming his movie. So he's going to need our thoughts, I guess, to get better. Have a good night, Mr. Flashpoint Batman. I hope you got some good answers from Mr. Maps. It's always cool to show up, Mr. Web Gamer. Don't start asking for begging for free stuff. It's not gonna happen. That's all right, Web Gamer. Everyone is welcome here. Beyond Zanos is asking, could the next capsule have a Blue Beetle style? I don't think so. I think the Blue Beetle style will be either part of the anniversary event vendor or part of the daily reward next month. We don't know which just yet, but we pretty much were told that it would not be in time capsule. Although there are still people who think that it will be in time capsule, but from what we were told, it should not be the case. So my best guess is that it should be either in the daily rewards. The daily rewards is what I thought it would be, but some people are saying that it will be on the anniversary event vendor. But at this point, we don't really know. Yeah, Blue Beetle head style could be nice to create our friend Spidey. Absolutely. The Kryptonian hand gauntlets are. I don't think we can buy those from the broker. Let's go find out. Well, let's give a little bow to everyone. What there is the black hand? I need it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. Oh, my name is misspelled. Multiverse. The I in multiverse is actually a small L, so that might be why you cannot friend me. Oh, I know you've been waiting to return for a long, long time, Jeffrey. So let's see. So you're asking for the Kryptonian hands. That should do it. I don't think you can, unless you mean the sixth dimension Kryptonian. Oh yeah, now we can buy and sell the flick suit. Oh, that's nice. Let me check. I assume Jeffrey, you mean those hands here. But Chanel, if you have a hard time befriending my character, just typing the name, come next to my character. If you go next to my character and you go into, come on, come on. If you go to my next to my character and go to nearby, from there you should be able to friend me easily enough. It's usually the better option. And right now I'm in phase, in case you're wondering, I'm in phase 2. So come to phase 2, come next to my character, and you should be able to invite me easily enough that way. So let's get back to the gloves for our friend. Oh, wrong menu. To the gloves for our friend Jeffrey. Also, Jeffrey, stick around. I will try to show you also the armory that we talked about. I know I'm bad. I've been telling you for weeks and weeks that we would take a look at that, and I haven't done it just yet. So tonight is the night of night, Jeffrey. Tonight is when we'll take a look at it. So I assume you mean those hands here. Is that it, Jeffrey? Let me know if that's what you mean. Oh, Stargirl is in the house. Oh yeah, I saw. There she is. Ah, she looks so cute. That's a really good use of the comic material. Oh, let's give her a little bow because we can. Sadly, she's so tiny. Everyone is gathering around. We have a hard time seeing her, but there she is. Oh, Maps is saying we are working on getting bigger emblem slot gear out. We want to do slimline, but haven't scheduled it in. Ah, that is good news. Sorry for you, Jeffrey. I may have missed out your chat. So, Jeffrey, is this the gloves we were talking about? I don't know if you can sell them on the broker, though. We're right next, Chanel. We're right next to the broker at the bottom of the map. Oh, the sixth dimension. Okay, for the six dimensional, the whole style shouldn't be that expensive. We had that not that long ago. The boots, the helm, the cape, the chest, the helm again. I'm a bit surprised. Thought there'd be more of that style here. Oh, there it is, the bracelets. It's a bit less than 2 million. Oh, there you go. Ah, that's a pretty cool looking Iron Man. I'm probably overdue for an update, but basically, if you take a quick look at some of my Iron Man videos, the Flash is good. At this point, we can create a pretty good versions of the Flash. And Jeffrey, stick around. Let's go to our lair. So Jeffrey has been asking me for years and decades and months uh, if you could put like a tube over some of our armories. We can actually do it, but the armories in the Wayne Manor are very, very big. So you can sort of do it, but
Hey, look who it is!
it doesn't look as good as it should. I forget the name. Let's try tube. Oh, there it is. So we can try to decorate our lair like this. Our armories, like we can try to customize our armories like this a bit. But the armories are so big that yeah, the tube does fit, but it's not the best option. Let's see if we can find a better option. I think there's some other tube we could try. This one has already someone in it. It's freaky. I won't do it. I guess there's a whole rack. Nah, the rack is too big. So there you go, Jeffrey. So you've been asking if we could fit it like this. We can, but I'm not sure we'd really do it. The Ultraman cape, yeah, the Ultraman cape is pretty rare. Give me a minute and we'll take a look at the broker. That's all right, Jeffrey. I should have done that. Oh, let's do that before we forget. The NN Speed Force, you could decide. Oh, wrong menu. You could decide to buy it from the broker, or you could wait for. In January, the anniversary event vendor will come back, and you will be able to purchase the style from this vendor. And you could buy it from here, but let's start by looking at the Ultraman cape. The Ultraman cape is pretty rare. Uh, so here you can see you can get it for 200 million. Way back when, I got it for 100 million. I bought it twice at the time. I bought it for my multiverse and for my Ultraman character. And the best option, sadly, is to roll up your sleeves, play the broker, and farm for your cash, and then buy the cape from the broker. Because yeah, you could try to farm the Panopticon mission, but the odds of it's a rare cape, so the odds of getting the cape are pretty slim. So you will probably have to replay the mission over and over again before you can actually get the cape. And that is assuming that you do get the cape. It could happen that you farm the mission over and over and still not get the cape. Probably missed. Oh yeah, the enhanced Speed Force. Yeah, 200 million on the broker right now is the asking price. So it's the less bad option, sadly, right now. And let's take a quick look at the Speed Force style. Should I do Speed or Speed Force? Oh, we're good. So we still have the reverse Speed Force chest, but as you can see right now, it's a bit pricey. Like you can see here for 80 million. So imagine if someone purchased a style last year just straight off of the vendor, it's an 80 million profit right there that they could make. So very often when I talk to you guys about playing the broker, it's one of the options of playing the broker. Purchase items from the seasonal vendors or the event vendors, and then sell those items 3 months, 6 months, 8 months later. And here you can see like this style is pretty expensive, so you could make easily 80 million bucks selling it on the broker. Like you can see the gloves here for 99, almost 100 million. The headpiece for 250 million, the shoulders, and that's for the NS version. And here for the regular version of the chest, 129 million. The accessory, 165 million. The gloves, 125. Again, the helm, 90 million. So this is by far the better option to make some cash in this Universal 9. Purchase items at a low price. You could purchase those items from the broker. Like right now, if we take a look at the cosmic auras, let's take a quick look. So basically, last year, like I still have a few cosmic blue auras that I bought for like maybe 5 millions last year. So right now we can sell those for 67 million. So let's say you had purchased a whole bunch of cosmic auras at 2, 3, 5 million a piece, and you had a whole bunch of them in your inventory. It would be a whole bunch of 60 million that would be sleeping in your inventory. The same with the green cosmic aura. The same with the orange aura. Like the orange aura is not as popular, so you can see it's barely 20 million. So right now, what you could do, oh, they went up in price a bit. Like at some point, the cosmic pink aura was very very cheap. The price seems to have gone up a bit. The same with the purple. So you can see, let's say you wanted to make a bit of cash. So you purchase a bunch of purple aura at 4 million a piece, and then in 6 months, 12 months, you sell them for 100 million a piece. That is one way to make money in this universe online. Or even better yet, 3 million. Oh, 2 million. So you buy a bunch of them at 2 million a piece and sell them for 50 million, 80 million, 100 million much later. And that is how you can make a whole bunch of cash. Oh, a Robin Memorial, Jeffrey? Absolutely, I agree. The white aura is a bit more expensive. You can see it's 15 million, but the demand seems to be pretty high also. So let's say you were to buy it for 50 million right now. Pretty sure that like 6 months you could sell it for 100 million. Of course, you never know for sure. It could happen that you buy it for it could happen that you purchase, let's say, the cosmic white aura for 50 million, and then in 6 months they release the cosmic pale aura that is almost the same, and then you end up not making as much money. Once in a while it happens. I'm not sure if I still have a few. Oh, I could have sworn I still had a few. Oh, here I still have a few like a metallic material from way back when. I did save up some of those auras and materials, but they seem to be on my alternate characters. Oh, there's items like here, the spooky trinket box. Oh, let's take a look at the spooky. So let's say you purchased a whole bunch of a spooky trinket box during Halloween. Let's see how expensive they are. Sadly, the spooky trinket box, not really worth it. So it could happen. Sometimes it could happen that you purchase some items from the Halloween vendor and it doesn't really go up in value. It could happen. Oh, Mickey, I'm glad you're asking. I'm glad you're saying that. Uh, this is the broker on PlayStation and on PC, on US PlayStation and US PC. The prices are different depending on the server you play on. The prices will be different. Mickey is mentioning something very important. On Switch, the prices are completely different. It's not the same economy, and the same on Xbox. So here the prices are pretty high because we are playing on US PlayStation and US PC. But if you play on Nintendo Switch, uh, it's uh, it's a lot. The prices are way different. But it's going to be the same thing. Like here, basically, you have to spend like 100 million, 200 million to buy the Ultraman cape. Odds are on Xbox, you probably have to pay maybe 50 million. It's probably completely different prices. Sinister Six video is in the works. I recorded a whole bunch of it. I still have to record a few pieces, but I guess I could give you a quick preview. So here we have our friend Doc Ock. We have the Vulture. We have the Evil Sandman. I used to have Mysterio here, but I filmed the Mysterio part already. The same with Electro. Here we have our friend Craven the Hunter. And I may have one more character or two. I'm not going to do all the Sinister Six members. It would be long videos. But basically, for right now, what I did is that I covered the original six members. I might cover a couple more. And the Sinister Six video is in the works. I was planning to finish it I think yesterday, but then the game went down and I couldn't record anything. And today I didn't get a chance to record earlier today. So hopefully, if all goes well, I might do it a bit later tonight or tomorrow or sometime this weekend. I will have to wait and see for that. Bernita, you did a good job. I didn't see you, so you were well hidden. Ah, evil crypto. So Mickey, yes, items are expensive, but that is on PlayStation. On Switch, the prices, odds are the prices are completely different. At this point, the rarest item is probably the original Nimbus Aura. I'm sure you remember those, Jeffrey, way back when. I think when we got the first booster bundle. Was it a booster bundle or? Probably. Basically, with, the original Nimbus Aura, that's probably one of the more rare items. That or maybe the cosmic material. I forget which one came first, but one of those items is probably the rarest. Of course, the Superman emblem. For the Superman emblem, sadly, well, I don't know if it's that rare because everyone could get it. Uh, but it is rare because it was released quite some time ago, and it's been out of stock for quite a while now. Ah, thank you, Maxim. There was a lot of people in front of me in the House of Legends, Bernita. Sorry if I didn't see you. Cross-platform would be a welcome addition to the Switch. Hopefully, you guys can be added to the cross-platform thing. I know that there's some issues between Xbox and PlayStation, so odds are that will probably not happen, or if it does happen, won't be anytime soon. But yeah, if they could add the Switch to the PlayStation server, that would probably be a big help for you guys. I know that the economy is very different, but you would be able to make a whole bunch of cash very quickly, Mickey, by selling whatever items you have to sell right now. You would be able to sell them for like 10 times as much on PlayStation. So you would be able to build up quite a bit of cash easily enough. Yeah, still streaming, but we're pretty much almost done. I never played DCUO on Switch. I don't have a Switch, so I never tried. I don't have a Switch. I don't have an Xbox, so I never played DC Universe Online on those. So I guess, guys, we're pretty much done. So there we go, guys. So tomorrow we will do a special live stream. Basically, there's so much bonus stuff this week. One live stream just wasn't enough to cover even a fraction of it. So tomorrow we'll try to play a live to make a live stream to play the Legion missions. We will try to play if we can, the Flashpoint missions, and we'll try to finish the Save the Universe missions. The anniversary event will be in January. We don't know the date just yet. It could be January 4th, could be January 7th. We don't know just yet. Oh, on PlayStation 4, it's simple enough. You have to hold L1, and then with the D-pad, you go up and down, and that is how you can zoom in and zoom out. A big Lex battle suit would be nice. We already have a few Lex core suit, sort of. I have a video or two about Lex Luthor, so you can probably see those suits there. But yeah, I know one more Lex Luthor suit, a big Lex Luthor battle suit, like the one in the like the Legend one. Yeah, that would be nice to have. Ah, he's offline. So guys, I think that's going to be pretty much it for now. So tomorrow again, we will go live at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will probably put a post to remind you to let you guys know about that. And so tomorrow we'll try to play some of the missions we're not able to play today. And we might try to play also some of the bounties. Tomorrow we're going to be Saturday. If we start to play at 1, we should be able to play for a long while. So we'll try to play as many missions as we can. We'll try to play some bounties if we can. And that is pretty much it. Oh, our friend Jackass is asking, what language do you speak? English, French, and a little bit of German. Just enough German not to starve when I go to the restaurant. Oh yeah, Jeffrey, if you have 40 auras sitting in your inventory, you'll be rich, my friend. Rich, I says. Oh, a Constellar girl says she'll bring the heals. Bring them on. We'll need. So ideally tomorrow, if we could get some healers, if we could get some tanks, that would be great. If not, listen, guys, we put those group together with the people we have. So we'll see. If we cannot get a group with healer and tanks, maybe we'll decide to just play the bounties. Either way, we are going to play live tomorrow. Uh, oh, Maxim wants some little German, so Schnitzel with Pommes, and there you go. So have a good evening, guys. Have a good weekend. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, and next week we don't have any information just yet. What the bonus week will be next week? Well, let me actually. Maybe my pants are on fire. Let me check the announcement section. Sometimes evil maps will put some information, some new information there. Oh, actually, next week, yeah, next week will be the winter seasonal. Ah, evil menu. Next week will be the winter seasonal. So obviously next week we'll try to play. Actually, we won't be able to play the winter seasonal because it only requires 4 players. So next week we'll probably talk about a bit about the winter seasonal, but odds are then we'll play some endgame missions. So this should be the last week for the anniversary event, and we'll try to play some of that tomorrow. Deutschland über alle. Willkommen, my friend. Or mein friend. I was in Germany in '88, so whatever German I learned, I kind of lost it. All I really remember is Schnitzel with Pommes, Orangenschaft, Milch, just enough so that if I go into a restaurant, I'll be able to order some food. So have a good evening, guys, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you next week. So tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good night, guys.